Hello and welcome to day 99 of Yoga for Dad. This is for my dad, in memory of my dad, to bring awareness to mental health and addiction. So for today's Yoga for Dad, we're going to go through about a 15-minute Vinyasa flow. I hope you enjoy.
Let's start in a standing position, rolling your shoulders back. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, hands are going to come overhead. Breathing out, releasing your right hand and coming up and over. Maybe your right hand slides down your thigh, creating a little bit more length in your left side body. Bringing both hands overhead. Maybe activating your core, pushing yourself up and back, your belly button coming in and up. Giving yourself a little bit more length. And then releasing your left hand and bringing your right arm up and over, and your gaze is towards the sky. Bringing both hands overhead, palms come together as we come into a forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold. Walking your hands out into a plank, rounding your shoulders, really activating your whole core, maybe rocking up and back, and then finding stillness, lowering your whole body down, and pushing yourself up into Cobra, and then coming into downward facing dog. Breathing in, releasing out. Bring your right leg up, swinging your leg in between your hands, coming up into Warrior One. Releasing your hands to frame your foot, swinging your leg all the way up to the sky. Releasing down, bringing your left leg up, swinging it in between your hands, coming up into Warrior One. Framing your foot, swinging your left leg up to the sky, and then releasing down, coming back into plank, and then up into down dog. We're going to bring our right leg up, swing it in between our hands, coming into a high lunge. Framing your foot, swinging your right leg back, releasing down to the mat. Bringing your left leg up, swinging in between your hands, coming up into a high lunge. Framing your foot, kicking it back, releasing down to the mat. Bending your knees, looking towards your hands, either hop or step into a forward fold. Toes come together as you swing into chair. Bring your hands to heart center, twisting to the right. Really pushing that energy together in the palms of your hands. And then twisting to the left. Coming back to center, coming into forward fold. Pushing yourself all the way up into standing. And let's go through a flow. Forward fold, halfway lift, plant your hands. You can step into plank, lowering all the way down or halfway, coming up to Cobra or up dog, and then downward facing dog. Breathing in, releasing out. We're going to bring our right leg up, swinging it through, coming into warrior two, releasing your shoulders away from your ears. On your next breath in, flipping your front palm up and coming into reverse warrior. Straightening your front leg, coming into reverse triangle. Back into warrior two. Coming down, both hands to the inside of your right foot, heel toeing that right foot to the edge of the mat and coming into a high lizard. Chest comes up, palms are pressing firmly into the mat. And maybe you're thinking about your thighs pressing together, really activating your legs. And then straightening out your front leg, releasing your head. Bending your knee, chest comes up. Then again, straightening that leg, releasing your head. One more time, bending your knee, chest comes up. And then heel toeing your foot to the middle of the mat. And then coming up into pyramid. So you're going to shorten your stance. Being mindful of your hips squaring off to the front of your mat. Releasing. Maybe your gaze is towards your belly button. And then when your left foot is going to meet your right as your big toes come together, you're going to sink down into chair. Pushing yourself up into standing, little baby back bend here, and then forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold, and let's go in a flow. And we'll meet in down dog. Bring your left leg up, swinging it through, coming up into warrior two. Your next inhale, flipping your front palm and coming into reverse warrior. Straighten your front leg out into reverse triangle. And then back into warrior two. Swinging your hands to the inside of your foot, heel toeing that foot to the edge of the mat. And bringing your chest up. And then straightening your front leg. Again, chest comes up. And then straighten your front leg. One more time, bending your knee. Chest is up. Heel toe your foot to the middle, center. And then come up into pyramid. Allow yourself to just melt into this pose. Bring your right foot to meet your left, toes come together, and sink down into your chair. We're going to bring our hands to heart center. Mindfully, bring your right foot up, and then bring it back into a high lunge. As you pivot to the long edge of your mat, bring your arms out into a T. And we're going to hinge over. And maybe you bend your right leg. Maybe bend your left leg. Coming back to center. Releasing your head.
Maybe breathing into those parts of your body that you're still holding. That's still holding tension. And we're going to pivot to the front of our mat. Bringing your hands to the mat, coming into plank, coming into down dog. Pushing your hands into the mat. Releasing your knees. We're going to come into Camel really quickly. So we're going to come up and then just try to reach for your right heel. Maybe you bring your left arm up. And let's switch sides. Left hand, reach for left heel, bringing your right arm up to the sky. And then you can continue to do that, just switching off right and left. You can continue to do this, or you can reach your right and then reach your left at the same time, arching your back. And then releasing, coming into tabletop. Doing a couple cat-cows, so breathing in, releasing your belly button down, head comes up. Breathing out. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Coming back to neutral. We're going to keep our hips up as we walk our hands towards the front of our mat, releasing our head, chin, chest down to the mat. And if this is too much, feel free to stack your hands and use them as a pillow as you rest your forehead on your hands. And then we're going to bring ourselves up, coming into a seated position, extending both feet forward. We're going to bring our arms up to the sky and then twist open to the right. Bring your arms up to the sky, twisting open to the left. Then arms come up to the sky, activating your core just a little bit. Bring your belly button to the back of your spine and up, lengthening your spine just a little bit more as you fold over. We're going to come back up, crossing our legs, coming into a seated position. Maybe your eyes close or a soft gaze. Your hands can rest on your thighs, or you can cradle your right hand with your left, thumbs gently touching. Or you can cradle your right hand with your left, thumbs gently touching. Coming back to your breath. Bring your hands to heart center. Gently pressing your thumbs to your heart center. Maybe dedicating the merit of your practice to someone or a group of people who might need it. Extending gratitude for yourself, for carving out this time for yourself,
this little bit of self-love. The light within me honors the light within you as we say namaste. Thank you for joining Yoga for Dad today. If you're enjoying this journey, please subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you again tomorrow.